We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. At the plate, Matt Olson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's one down now. Next up for the A's, Ramon Lauriano. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Tellez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. First delivery to him on the way.
Moreland.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Lauriano, the runner at first with 2 gone. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Olson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. In tied at 93, ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lauriano is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping into the box, Mark Canha, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Murphy.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
One ball and 2 strikes the count.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Chad Pinder stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball just inside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So digging in now, Cavan Biggio trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck.
A swing and a miss. That retires the new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jed Lowry. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Bassett. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Ramon Lauriano waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Lauriano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
1-2. Here it is. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. First pitch on its way. Mark Canha will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer on the run, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 2-1 home. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Pinder takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Tanner Roark will be the next to hit. And he lays off there, 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Bo Bichette. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
He's got it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Springer absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chris Bassett. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ramon Lauriano is on deck. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 22.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that'll bring in Ramon Lauriano. Bichette's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And it's gone. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. No outs, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Late that time for a strike. Ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. That's by him for strike 1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Up next is Danny Jansen. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he's way off balance with the swing there. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even at 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. So now it's Mark Canha, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Left-handed hitting Brandon Belt digs in next. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Trevino is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Zach Britton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Moreland in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high. And it's 3-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now. 1
ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chad Pinder goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jed Lowry is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one.
And we'll have to leave it there. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Olsen is there to put it away for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A ball and no strikes. Kolarek has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. At the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kevin Biggio becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Sergio Romo answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded Jansen. But needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch on its way. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Stepping in, Sergio Romo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Stephen Piscotty is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ramon Lauriano. He was a double play victim last time around. David Phelps enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Brandon Marsh is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Again, another foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And it's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heat. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. So coming to the plate, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same Execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runners are at second and third with one down. There's ball 4. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Popped up. Chapman has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rowdy Tellez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Rendell Gritcha is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out, bases loaded. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Diekman, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State, is a swing and a miss. That retired. Number 68 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready now, Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading off for the Athletic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Baez fields it cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Popped up. Bichette in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mark Canha is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. (2-0) the count to the A's left fielder. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The set and the 2-1.
Oh, that counts.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. He's set. The 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Hernandez. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, John Murphy.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the In now, Sean Murphy. As he drives a liner to right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for Oakland,
Blake Trinan takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into the box, Chad Pinder. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their... All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit.
The batter number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Javier Baez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a strike to even the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. J.B. Wendelken comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. A runner at second, nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Into the box now, Danny Jansen fouled off. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And there's one away. Throw won't get him. Reese McGuire will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. McGuire, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Frankie Montes takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Bo Bichette is at the plate as he watches ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Standing in to Oscar Hernandez. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3. The 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and Ryan Barucki takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 56.
Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Fouled away. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Frankie Montes. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Digging in now, Matt Olson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Britton.
To the plate now, Randall Britton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A play at the plate, and he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Danny Jansen. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Throw on to first, and so striding forward now, Ramon Lauriano. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Corey Knebel takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 46.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Mark Canha. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tyler Chatwood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot.
Number 32, Tyler.
Edwin Diaz will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. At the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Two men are on with two men out. Popped him up. Tellez has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next will be the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
The pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Nico Horner is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lowry shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Bo Bichette. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a called strike one. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
No left fielder. Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Olsen will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. George Springer the next to hit as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that misses for ball one. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Ready for another chance, Chad Pinder, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Chad Pinder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Tony Kemp will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Hitting for the Athletics. Number 5.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Matt Olson as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Tony Gonsolin, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Number 22.
Ramon Lauriano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and a strike now. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping in for the Jays, Britton. The winning run is at first base. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Cavan Biggio is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Mike Fiers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardwood plate in these situations.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player.